Danny here, and I'm back. Today's date is the 15th of February 2014, and the last time I made a video was January the 8th. It's been a month and a bit, so where have I been? Okay, first things first, you may notice that the camera quality is significantly higher. The reason for this is the last time I recorded, it was the first time using the camera. It was set to a sort of demo mode, and I didn't realise that until I tried to do some test footage, and I found out the hard way that, oh, that's why it was a bit, not very good. But it's okay because I've set it to the highest possible quality it can be now, so I should come through completely clear. So where have I been? Okay, going in order. From Monday the 13th to Friday the 31st of January, I've been on a course at a place called Smart Care. Now, Smart Care trains people to be carers and gives people who are already carers or used to be carers the qualifications they need to go into the professional sector. And that's what I've been doing. So it's been 3 weeks. 1 week of training, 1 week of work experience, and another week of training, work experience, and a small presentation at the end where we got to open our own community centre. Yay! And we're back to me. Okay. So on the Friday that we finished, the 31st of January, I was going to celebrate. I was going to come home, get a lovely fish and chips, and then make a vlog and tell you guys how it was all going. But I didn't feel quite, up for it. I thought, oh well, I'll wait until Saturday because, I could do a vlog while I'm in Chester. 10 o'clock at night on Friday, I was ill. I threw up and I was ill, terribly ill, bedridden ill, from Friday until Monday, so, sort of like in the bed, and the furthest I could go was the toilet, which is right next door to this wall. Wasn't particularly the best thing in the world to feel. So from Monday all the way to Thursday, I starved myself. I starved out this, whatever I had, this bug. And by Friday I was just well enough to go out with some friends. We went to Chester, we had a good time. Yeah, it was pretty awesome. It was good to be out. But I wasn't just sitting on my bottom, other than the time I was actually in bed not doing anything, and the cat tried to sneak into my room. But anyway, she's not allowed in my room because she pees on the bed! But anyway, my friend finally came through and he got me Adobe After Effects CS6. Thank you very much, and I have been playing around with it, just testing it. So cue some test footage. And that's all you're going to get. Because the other test footage, I'm quite ill and I don't want you guys to see me like that. It was like, bleh, not very nice. So where's this new channel? Where are these new videos? What's going on with this channel? First and foremost, the new channel, I arranged somebody on Fiverr to make some artwork for me. 2 days before he was supposed to deliver, he vanished. I got an email from Fiverr telling me that this guy had deleted his account and he just vanished on the face of the earth, but he didn't get paid. So that was a kind of a good bonus. It wasn't really something that I was excited about, however, because I'd waited 2 weeks and this guy was actually bringing out some really good artwork that I wanted to put on the channel. But considering that I have no videos to put on there, not really something to worry about. Where are the videos? What's been happening? Like I say, I've been on a 3-week course, I've been ill, and I've been to the doctors, and I've been doing things to try and get my career going, and I haven't really had time other than to do a bit of test footage which I've done at home. So not really done anything, guys. Plus the fact that it's been overcast, it's been absolutely horrible outside. It looks bright, but that's because the camera's picking up. I've set a filter mode on the camera so you guys can see me a little better. This would be good for 3D, eh? Anyway, so yeah, not really been the best. And the places that I want to film in, like the woods, are a little dangerous, especially when it's wet and swampy and not very nice to film. And I want to be filming with my friends, and I don't want them to get hurt. No excuses, I just haven't had the time to film. And by the way, the reason I keep looking over there is because I put a mirror directly behind the camera so I can make sure that my hands are in the shot. In other news, I have found out that I'm actually particularly good at making 3D models. Now, the reason I found this out is from December to now, February, I have been contacting literally every 3D artist on Fiverr and asked them to, you know, design something in 3D, because my ideas, they don't get off the drawing board because they're so complex, you know. This has to be inside this, but you have to construct the outside with the inside at the same time, otherwise it won't fit. And that can only be done with like a 3D design and then print it off and then send it back to me. So I sent my ideas to these, I think it was 7 people. 4 of them declined. They said that they don't work from pencil sketches. But I don't get it. Anyway, and 3 of them said that, could you put a bit more detail into your sketches? I went, okay, yeah, I can understand. These people, they're engineers, they've worked, you know, alright, fine. Front, back, left, right, top, bottom, and all the micro sizes and the volumetric sizes, which took freaking forever. And then I put it down on a piece of paper, scanned it into the computer, and sent it off to them. And 2 of them said, can you put in a bit more detail, please? I don't quite understand your sketches. How much more detail could you possibly need? I've given you pretty much everything. In fact, I bet if I typed this into a computer, the computer could do it better. This is what clinched it. One person said this: could you make a 3D render so that I can copy from it? Yeah, it didn't sit well. At the time I felt like ripping out my hair, but as you can see I don't have much hair. I don't believe it, you know, that's why I'm hiring you, so you can make a 3D render. I was so angry at the time. What I did is I typed in free 3D design software, 123D design, downloaded it, 2 hours, made it. I had no experience whatsoever and I designed it in 2 hours. Can't believe it. Might have been 3. So, yeah, I'm just flabbergasted. So either I'm really good at making 3D designs or these people are idiots. So yeah, I'll be doing some more 3D designing. Cool. And that's it, guys. That's pretty much everything. Other than, you know, I'm trying to get like my business off the ground. By business I mean like I'm trying to like get my now that I can 3D design it, I just need to size it correctly, send it off to a place called Shapeways, and Shapeways will print it and then they'll send it back to me and then I can test them, and ooh, it's exciting. In other news, the doctor does not know what's wrong with me. I have been to the doctor and he sent me to the hospital and they did a load of tests, and they still don't know what's wrong with me. But in the meantime, while they confirm all the tests, I've had blood tests and it was really painful, and I hate having needles stuck in my arms. Or was it this arm? Anyway, not nice. So they gave me this. This is an inhaler and this is called an aero chamber, and what you do is you put this in here and you press the button down and it goes inside, and then you breathe it in like a mix, kind of like a turbo injector for a car. But yeah, that's what's been happening. Okay guys, so you're up to date, that's everything. What's going to be happening in the future? Well, I'm going to wait I think about another month until it starts to dry out. When it starts to dry out, even though it'll be cold, it'll still be good enough to film in and it won't be as damp and horrible. So I'm going to wait like another month to do some filming. Obviously I'll keep you guys, you know, in touch with everything, like my design logs and stuff like that. See how the business goes. God, I wish I had a 3D printer. I wish I had a 3D printer. It would make things so freaking easy. Because at the moment, the way it works is I'll have to design it and then I have to, like, you know, test it in like a 3D program, and then I have to send it off to Shapeways, and then Shapeways tells me whether or not it's good, and then they say yes, and then they make it, and then they send it to me, and it doesn't arrive till 8 days later. If I had a 3D printer, I could just print it out straight away, but yeah, that's the way the cookie crumbles. That's it, guys. I'm sorry I've rambled on, but I had to get it all off my chest. I'm not quite sure when the next vlog will be. I do have a fair few little projects that I want to do. Like I said, there's a Comic-Con that's in my hometown. It's in the university. and I kind of want to go to it, but I don't want to just go as myself. I want like maybe something to wear, a cosplay thing. I was originally thinking something big, but now that I think about it, something small would be just as effective. So who knows, maybe I'll do something with the 3D printing thing. More than definitely. So I'll see you guys probably in the next video. I'm not sure when it'll be, like I said. I'll try it in for within the next week, but I don't know. So I'll see you then, and this is Danny signing off, or Nathaniel, and that's it. Bye bye! I'll see you next time, guys.